welcome to Tennessee's At Home Learning series for math. This lesson is for all our second graders out there, though all children are welcome to tune in. This is the fourth lesson in our series. My name is Miss Spain, and I'm a second grade teacher in Tennessee schools. I'm so excited to be your teacher for this lesson. Welcome to my virtual classroom. Now, if you've been with us for the past 3 lessons, clap 3 times. If you didn't see our previous lesson, you can find it on www.tn.gov/education. You can still tune in to today's lesson if you haven't seen any of our others, but it might be more fun if you first go back and watch our previous lessons, because each lesson will be building on one another, and we'll be talking about things that we have learned previously. Today, we'll be learning about 3-digit numbers and using a model to represent 3-digit numbers. Before we get started, we need to make sure that you're ready to fully participate. So go ahead and get a piece of paper, a pencil, and make sure you have a flat surface that you can write on. On your paper, you're going to be creating a place value map just like mine. Yesterday, we practiced building models, one number in different ways. We use numbers less than 100. Today, we will be drawing models with ones, tens, and hundreds. It's our first time to use a 100 bundle. So, boys and girls, your goal today is to use your place value map to represent a 3-digit number as groups of hundreds, tens, and ones in one way. Since this is the first day that we're using our hundreds block, I am going to show you the symbol for hundreds and the representation for a base 10 block. Then I'm going to ask you to draw and practice. So this is a 100s block. What do you notice about this 100s block? Awesome. Do you see that there are tens in this block? Let's count and see how many. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We know that in a hundreds block, we have 10 groups of 10. Now, if we were representing this in our tens column, this is what it would look like. Do you see, boys and girls? This is exactly the same as this model. They're just shown differently. Now, let's practice drawing our hundreds block. This is how we draw one. All you're going to do is make a square. It's okay if your square is not perfect. Mine hardly ever are, but that's how it will look. So you can go ahead right now and practice on your own place value mat of drawing a square. See, easy peasy. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, ready? Let's go. Now I'm going to show you a model for the number 135 with base 10 blocks. And then afterwards, we are going to draw the number matching my model. So what number did I say again? Yes, I said 135. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 100, 30, and 5. Let's count this together. 110, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Awesome job. Now, let's draw this model together. So we have 100, 3 tens, and 5 ones. Awesome job. Turn and explain to a friend, pet, or an adult in your home what we just did. Now let's write 135 with numbers and words that match your models. Are you ready? So we know this is 135, so it's very easy. We can just write 135 at the top. Awesome. Now, let's see, how else can we write this model representation? Yes, word form. 135. Excellent job. Can you think of some other ways? I know. Let's just say exactly what we have. I have 100, so I'm going to write 100. And then what do I have here, boys and girls? I have 3 tens. 100 plus 3 tens. And then how many ones do I have? 5 ones. Excellent. Give yourselves 5 pats on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, there's one more way that we can show our model with numbers. Can you think of it? Exactly. 100 plus 30 plus 5. Way to go. Remember what your goal is today is representing a 3-digit number on your place value mat. I think you're doing an awesome job. Now I'm going to model for you the number 215 with base 10 blocks. Then we are going to draw the model together and then we will label our model. So my number is 215. How many hundreds blocks am I going to have? Excellent, 2. How many tens blocks am I going to have? Wonderful, 1. And how many ones blocks? 5. Good job, boys and girls. So this is 215. Together, let's draw our model. We have 200, 10, and 5 ones. Let's count. 100, 200, and then we have a 10 plus 5, 215. You did an awesome job. Now let's label it. Remember, you can just look at the model and write down exactly what it is. We have 200s plus 110, very good, plus 5 ones. How else can we show this? Very good. The number 200 plus the number 10 plus the number 5. Awesome job. And we know that this is 215. Can you think of another way that we can label this? Yes, we can write it in words. 200. What do we need to put at the end? 15. Excellent job, boys and girls. Give yourselves a round of applause. So we just labeled our model with numbers and words. We did 215, 200s plus 110 plus 5 ones, and 200 plus 10 plus 5. How do you think this activity is helping us meet our goal today? Right. Our goal is using a place value mat representing a 3-digit number. Exactly. And so you are physically drawing it, and you're representing a 3-digit number with hundreds, tens, and ones in one way. Way to go. Now I'm going to show you a model for the number 305. While I'm clearing this, do you think you can go ahead and start drawing your model for 305? There's something in this number that we've not experienced yet. So first, how many hundreds? 3. Excellent. How many 10s do we have? You're right, we don't have any 10s. So we will not be putting anything there. And then, how many 1s? 5. Wonderful. Now draw your model while I draw mine. So we have 300s. We do not have any 10s. And we have 5 1s. Awesome job. Let's count to make sure. We have 100, 200, 300, 301, 302, 303, 304, 305. Excellent. We achieved our number. Now, let's write all the different ways with numbers and words that we can show our model. Remember, you can just look at it like it is and label it. So we have 300s plus, how many 10s do we have? 0 10s plus 5 1s. Awesome job. Now, can you think of other ways we can label our place value map? Yes, we can just write the number 305. Very good. What's another way? Yes, 300 plus 0 10s plus 5 1s. Excellent. Can you think of another way? I have 300s and 5 1s. Let's see. Yes, we can write it in words. 300s plus 5 1s. This way, like we did down here. Is this exactly the same as this one down here? Very good. Or we could say 300, THREE dash hundreds, and FIVE. Very good for ones. Now I am going to model another number for you. I'm going to show you a model for the number 171 with base 10 blocks. I want you to go ahead and draw that number. Remember, the number is 171. Think of all the things we're doing today and how it's helping us achieve our goal. So I have 100. How many 10s do we have? 7 10s. And how many 1s? 1. Now, does your drawing match this? 100, 7 10s, and 1 1. Now let's count it together to make sure. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 171. Phew! Great job. Now turn to a friend or a pet or adult in your home and tell them what we just did. Awesome job. Now we're going to write with numbers and words. Are you ready? Here we go. We have 100. Oh, I made a mistake. That's okay. 100, 70. Are you paying attention? 1. Very good. Now, what's some other ways? Yes, we have 100 plus 7 10s plus 1 1. Awesome. Can you think of some more? Very good. We can just go ahead and write our number at the top, 171. You're right. I forgot another one. I can do 100 plus 70 plus 1. Awesome job, boys and girls. You're doing amazing. Now, I want you to turn and tell a friend, a pet, or an adult in your home what we've done. Awesome. Now what I want us to do is to draw a model together. Let's both draw the model at the same time for the number 445. Are you ready? We're going to draw it together. 445. So we're going to have 100, 200, 300, 400. Very good. How many tens? Excellent. 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. And how many ones? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count to make sure it meets 445. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 441, 442, 443, 444, 445. Whew! Great job, boys and girls. Now clap your hands 400 times. I'm just kidding. Clap your hands 4 times. I'm so proud of you and how hard that you are working. Now, tell me all the different ways we can write our number with numbers and words. Yes, we can just write at the top 445, the number. Very good. With words, we can say 445. Excellent. We can also say 400s plus 4 10s plus 4 1s. Very good, boys and girls. Can you think of another way we can write it? Yes. 400 plus 40 plus 5. Excellent job. Now, remember, our goal for today is to represent 3-digit numbers in one way on our place value mat. How do you think we're doing towards our goal? I agree. I think we're doing a great job. Now, I want you to turn and tell a family member, an adult, or a friend in your home how we're meeting our goal. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a number, and then I want you to draw it on your place value mat. And then we're going to check it together. Are you ready? I know you can do it. The number is 323. Go ahead and draw it, and I'll say it while you're drawing it. You have 300, so you're going to have 100, 200, 300, and then how many? Yes, 2 10s and 3 1s. 333. Is this what your drawing looks like? Awesome job. You're doing a great job achieving your goal. Now, our next number is going to be, drum roll, 642. Go ahead and draw that on your mat while I am. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. Let's count and make sure. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 641, 642. Boys and girls, you are doing an amazing job today. Now, let's erase our model, and I'm going to give you another number. Are you ready for it? 129. So go ahead and draw that on your mat right now. The number is 129. You're doing such a great job. So we have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. But wait a minute. Does this match the number I said? No, this doesn't match 129. Excellent. How many 10s do I need to have? Right, 2. And how many ones? Excellent. I need to have 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have 129. You are so smart. Let's erase and try another one. Okay, this time I'm going to draw it out and then you're going to write the number that I've drawn. Are you ready? Now, can you write that number on your paper? You're right, it's 222. Way to go, boys and girls. Let's label it. So we can do 222 at the top. And we always have our words. 222. Now, what's some other ways? You're right, we can just look at our model and label it underneath. We have 200s, plus 2 10s, plus how many ones? 2 ones. Excellent. 200s plus 2 10s plus 2 ones. Way to go. Let's do 20 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew! You guys did an awesome job. Now, do you see that we can do one more? Do you think we can? One more? Yes, we can say with our numbers 200 plus 20 plus 2. Excellent. Do you see all the different ways we have done 222? Awesome. Now I'm going to draw another model for you, and I want you to write the number on your paper. Ready? Do you see how many hundreds I have? What about 10s? And how about the ones? On the count of 3, I want you to yell out the number. 1, 2, 3. 513. Excellent job, boys and girls. You're doing so amazing today. Do you think that you are achieving your goal? I think so. Representing 3-digit number in one way on the place value mat. Awesome job. Now I am going to tell you a number and I want you to draw it and then we'll check, okay? So your number is, drum roll, 258. 258. Does yours match mine? 258. I have 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 258. Awesome job. So now, boys and girls, I think that you have worked so hard today, and I'm so thankful that you've let me come and join you and to do some math. So remember, Today, we've practiced representing three-digit numbers in one way. You sure did a great job. Did you meet your goal of using place value mat and to represent a three-digit number as groups of 100s, 10s, and 1s? Yes, in one way, absolutely. After the video, you will have some problems to do on your own. Do your best and good luck. Thank you again for letting me join you in your home and joining me with my virtual classroom. I enjoyed doing some mathematics with you today. I look forward to joining you again for our next lesson in Tennessee's At Home Learning series. Bye.
Rosie, let's read a book before you take a nap, okay? Which book do you want to read? This one? Oh, this one, huh? Okay. It's one of my favorites. Okay, let's start reading it here.
No, Daddy.
What's wrong with it?
It's upside down.
Oh, it's upside down. How do you know that?
Because it's that way.
Because the words and the pictures are upside down, aren't they? Okay, let's start reading it from right here.
No.
What? Why can't I read it from here?
Because it's at the beginning.
It's not the beginning. It's in the middle. You're right. We know from the beginning of the book, we look at the cover of the book, and then we turn the page from there. Very good. Okay, let's really get started. Here we go. Hello, my name is Emily Elizabeth, and this is my big red...
No.
What? What's wrong with that?
It's different.
Oh, it's not the right book? Okay, let me try it again. This is a story about a little monkey and a man in a big yellow hat.
No, Daddy.
How do you know that that's not the right words?
Because it's another title.
It is another title. You're really good, Rosie. You're a good reader, and you know good readers know how books work, and they know when things make sense. Good job.